Intro! Welcome back to Magic again, where this time I'm doing something a little bit more typical that you will see a bit more often. This is a token deck, which is, yeah, it's pretty average. You'll see this a lot. Okay, so let's get started with having a look at the deck real quick. Let's start with Sigil Blessing, which is not something I was thinking of when I made it, but I spotted it and went, yeah, that probably should go in here. Uh, Honestly, the bonus effect this has for running tokens just I think this will come in clutch. Alright, and then we've got the Evangel, which obviously just spits out 1/1s if you've got nothing better to do. Blasting Station, which gives you something to do with the 1/1s if you can't even attack. Craterhoof Behemoth, which honestly is monstrous even outside of a token strategy, but inside of a token strategy is just disgusting. Things like Doubling Season for getting more bang for my buck out of tokens, which you wouldn't normally do with this kind of build, but I'm going to try it, see how it goes. Mycolop, this thing is just disgusting, honestly. One of the best token generators ever. Beastmaster Ascension for killing people with tokens. Trip Spirits, because the only more annoying thing than your opponent spitting out loads of tokens is spitting out loads of tokens for free. Captain the Watch makes more tokens, boosts a couple of things in here, not that many, but certainly boosts its own tokens. Ten of Night makes a token. A Mentor of Meek. If I start spamming tokens on the board, I might draw more cards, which might contain more tokens. Brimaz makes tokens. Raise the Alarm, instant speed tokens. And Selfless Cathar, which is an Anthem effect for when I need to kill the opponent with my tokens. So let's get right to it. Alright, this time I'm going to remember to go into custom match. And I'll just pick whatever's on top. Hopefully this will work. I acknowledge that there is a decent chance that it won't, but apparently the Magic 2015 lobby is not brimming with players. Which is a shame, because I like the interface of this considerably better than Magic Online. Also, Magic Online is expensive. Okay, let's try another one. This is going to happen a few times, I suspect. Maybe I should just take a quick match again. Now we'll stick with this one for this time and see if, on average, it's any better. So far, not really. About the same. Sitting staring at a joining screen. Getting disappointment. Oh wait, did I click the same guy again? I think I clicked the same guy again. So I'm probably gonna get the you couldn't be connected screen again. But I will sit here and I will wait. Okay. Hopefully we don't get a disconnection, considering how difficult it was to connect to him in the first place. I wouldn't count on it though. Okay. Well, that's insane. I think I'm okay with this hand though, simply because I definitely have something to do. Yeah, I'm okay with this hand. Oh, and I got a third land. So, oh god, I scared the crap out of myself there, thinking that I'd mucked up. Forgot, of course, that I had the other phase. So that's fine. Okay. Azorius colors, interesting. What are you going to do? His title is The Beginner. Someone hasn't discovered where the title button is. Title button? What? Someone hasn't discovered how to change their title, is what I meant to say. Alright. No reason to attack here, but absolutely no reason not to drop this. Which I will do. And I might actually not bother playing an Ascension next turn either. I'll probably just start spitting out 1/1s with the Evangel's ability, because it requires both of these guys to start tapping. If he doesn't do much else, that's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, life gain. So far I've seen a chunky blocker and life gain. Great. This bodes well. On the upside, his board doesn't really mean anything to me in this situation, so yeah. And this doesn't change my strategy at all, so I'm actually going to pass the turn with open mana, make him think that I have something else to do. which I don't. Maybe I should have played an Ascension, but no, I don't want to play the Ascensions until I can start attacking and triggering them. I'd rather just make creatures. More life gain, hooray. If he attacks, I'm probably going to kill his 2/1. Nope, it's fine. I'm gonna make a 1/1 regardless. It doesn't matter what I tap. Just gonna make a 1/1 real quick. Okay. That's helpful, but not great now. Let's just pass turn again. Because until he does something more threatening, I'm not that concerned about just making a 1/1 a turn. Not at all impressive, but I've got 2 Mycolots in my hand. That's disgusting. I don't even need the Ascensions. Warden. Another one. Yeah, it doesn't matter what mana tap here. God. Okay. I think this requires like 7 counters, so I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. Actually, I'm gonna play one anyway, just for the threat to be on board, and because I have the mana to do so. I would like to start swinging, but I'm really not going to. It's not beneficial right now, so I'm not going to. I don't know what his battle plan is at the moment either. If he just starts swinging repeatedly with the 2/2, I'm not that concerned. Yeah, he's just gonna make flyers, which is fine. As soon as I trigger an Ascension, I'm gonna be doing considerably more damage. He's threatening 5 in the air next turn, which is not the best thing at all, but yeah. Okay. Do this again, as usual, make another 1/1. I really would like to draw a land here. That's not a land. That's super disappointing. Really tempted to play another Ascension, but there's no reason to do that. What I will do here is I'll play Cathar. And I think I might actually attack because I can threaten the mana for that. That's actually not a bad idea here. I think that's what I'm going to do this turn. Maybe I should have done it last turn, but I'm going to do it this turn. I'm going to attack with these 3 to trigger the Ascension 3 times. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. That way I'm threatening to trigger it next turn. And if he tries to block anything, I can crack. Yeah. I can now crack this fella. And kill his 3/2 flyer, which is a pretty good deal. And still have enough attackers for next turn to trigger the Ascension. So that went well. Even if I don't make a 1/1 here, I'll have enough attackers to trigger the Ascension next turn. Inspiration, that's not going to help you very much. Oh, getting a bit glitchy there, I notice. Yeah, I assumed he was going to swing with that. I have no problem with that. I'm letting that through. Just the 2 a turn, that's fine. It's not a problem. God, I was worried that timer wasn't going to stop for a moment there. Okay, make another 1/1. It wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world if I'd missed it there, but honestly, oh wow. Honestly, it's way better than I do. And this is now disgusting. Oh my god. I really want to do that now. Oh, but I won't trigger this turn anyway. What I might do is I might attack first and then play the Mycolot afterwards. Yeah, that seems pretty disgusting. Let's do that. So I will hold back the Evangel. I'll attack all of these. Okay, so they are now all 6/6s, which is fantastic. So he is now in dire straits. Yep. Bad news bears for you. I think I feel a bit bad. I feel like he actually is a beginner. He's making very beginner choices. Alright, at least that's the way it feels to me. Alright, I'm very tempted to just play a Mycoloth here, but I really don't need to. I think I will anyway. Yeah, I think I will anyway. Because it seems pretty disgusting. I'm gonna eat you, you, and you. Because that's absolutely gross. He's gonna bounce it now and make me feel stupid. So he's making blockers as soon as that card appears on screen. Wait, what the heck? Oh, he must have cancelled it. Ah, okay, he cancelled it because he wanted to be able to cast it off the ones. So he's got a token deck as well, but it's really not going to help him here at all. Because this Mycoloth is just going to start spitting out tokens at a rather disgusting rate. Unless he gets a way to buff that flyer to a ridiculous extent, he's not winning this game. Okay, so... well, that's disgusting. Granted, I can't use them this turn, but ugh. Ooh, I wish I had the mana for that now. Oh my god. All my options this turn are so gross. I'm really tempted to do that. That does seem pretty funny. I don't even need to play the Ascension, honestly. He's going to have to throw something under the Mycoloth. That's what's going to happen here. Might play the Doubling Season. Because I can't attack with these yet, because they're all summoning sick. I do kind of like the idea of play another Ascension. No, the Ascension's going to be active next turn no matter what. Let's play... Do I max out how many things I have to attack with next turn? I think the Doubling Season is still the play here. No, but then... It has to be Ascendancy, because it's the only thing cheap enough. Yeah, it has to be the Ascendancy. And that way I can trigger the Evangel again if I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, not enough. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, he's been replaced by an AI. Well, I've never had that happen to me before. Okay, so let's launch an attack. Yeah, he must have realized he was screwed. This is probably what happened there. Shame the Mycoloth doesn't have trample. Nope, does not have trample. Wow, that was brutal. Okay, so yeah. Next turn will be fun. I mean, he has a fair number of blockers, they just really don't help here. He can swing with a 2-2 and that doesn't actually help him at all. Just gonna make another effectively 6-6 here, which is gross, especially considering it's going to be a lot bigger than a 6-6 in a moment. Oh my god. This Doubling Season. My hand is ridiculous. No, let's not prolong this. Let's just finish this game. Let's just attack with all. Yeah, which is going to make everything enormous. Wait and see if it even declares blocks. Yeah. And what's getting through? You are getting through. Okay, so that's a lot of damage. Oh my god. It actually might take a while to click through all of this. I should really turn the combat animations off altogether, really. It's a good thing I didn't play the goddamn behemoth, that was disgusting. Okay, so that's one game. Let's try custom match again. Let's try to avoid that guy if he's there. Oh, the game would crash on me, wouldn't it? Okay, that was awkward. Game just randomly crashed. Alright, let's try you. You've got a long name. Sure. I suspect that there's probably few enough people using this multiplayer that I'm probably going to start playing against the same opponents repeatedly without noticing. Because I'm never going to remember these names. I mean, look at this. It doesn't even fit on the bloody on the layout. Just goes well off. Okay, so that's a great hand. That's a fantastic hand, actually. I'm super happy with that. No one drop, but honestly, the rest of the hand is so good that it does not matter. And I think there's only 4 1-drops in this entire deck, so it does not matter. Not at all. I ended up with a lot of 5-drops in my last hand. I should probably cut the doubling seasons. I mean, they're funny, but yeah, my cloth is probably enough. Look, I drew one immediately already. Alright. So just playing black. That could be bad for me, depending... Oh, black-green. Nah, that's fine. That should be good. Another attended knight. Yeah, I should be absolutely fine here. Just gonna pass the turn and hold up the mana for Raise the Alarm. Oh, really? Huh. Junk colors. That's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, I see that Griselbrand in your graveyard. That's concerning. I do not want that Griselbrand out of the graveyard, so I'm going to have to smash this person really quickly. If they pull out some nasty way of getting it out super soon, I'm going to be very upset. I'm actually not going to attack this turn because I'd rather keep the token, because he'll probably throw the Wayfinder under one. I'd rather keep the token so that I can have an easier time casting Triplicate Spirits. 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that'll give me enough for Sigil Blessing if I need it then as well. Which I shouldn't, but yeah. And then I'm going to sack a load of things from Michael with. Actually, I might just keep the Attended Knight up to attack and a 1-1 back to block. Seems pretty good here. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to tap you, and play the rest with mana. Make 3 1-1 flyers. Convoke is such a useful mechanic. I'm going to go to combat. Cracking with you. I probably might as well attack with the 1-1 as well, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's just going to throw it the... Oh. Oh, that's a clever trick. Even though he has white and had white open, it didn't click with me that he might do that. That's a good synergy there. That looks like a planar cleansing. Oh god, I'm a bit concerned about this deck. Swear to god, if he board wipes me, I'm going to feel so sad. This particular deck is very, very weak to board wipe as well. Actually, a lot of the decks that I've played so far are, other than the Laboratory Maniac, which does not care. Interesting. Maybe having connection issues, considering stuck in combat with his 1-1 Satyr Wayfinder. I doubt he's considering attacking me with it, so that does seem like it would be connection issues. Yeah, there we go. Or maybe he's just looking at his hand, considering what to do. Okay, up to 5 mana, that's good. Very, very tempted to play Michael up here. I think I will, to be honest. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to combat first. I've got the Sigil Blessing up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to attack with all. I'm going to see if he does anything. So if he's got another Cloud Shift or something similar, he's going to block the 2-2 instead of a 1-1. And then afterwards I'll sack off 3 creatures to the Mycoloth. Oh, he's blocking a 1/1. Interesting. That makes me want to use Sigil Blessing here. Nope. He takes the damage, I'm not using the Blessing. No, he took the damage. This is the downside. Yeah, I definitely have to turn combat animations off, especially with a token deck. I have to sit here clicking through all of it. It's ridiculous. And now they're watching it as well. Yeah, I definitely should turn damage effects off. Alright, then I'm going to play Mycoloth. I think I'll keep the flyers, but I will sack off the 1/1s on the ground. And I'll keep my first striker as well. Yeah, that makes Mycoloth 10/10. Ooh. Yeah, glad I didn't sack off the flyers. That's a shame. That's the biggest downside to Mycoloth, is if it dies before you get value out of it, you sacked a load of creatures, spent your mana, and discarded a card for no reason. So, yeah. Wah wah. Glad I kept the flyers at least then. Flyers keep him on a 4-turn clock even until he gets that bloody Griselbrand out, and then I just cry. Yeah, if he gets that Griselbrand out, there's not a lot I can do. Mind you, if I get a Ascension out, and he'll only have 1 more turn. Okay, so Forest. I can probably play both of these safely this turn. I think I'll play neither before combat in case I got Sigil Blessing. So I'm going to attack with these. See what he does real quick. He does have black mana open, that's why I'm thinking about the Sigil Blessing. Just in case he makes something smaller. I know there's a couple of black instants that do that. I doubt he's running like Tragic Step or anything, but sure. Okay. Let's play Attended Knight. Don't know why I'm thinking about having an untapped creature for Selesnya Evangel. Selesnya Evangel doesn't have bloody haste, so it doesn't matter. This means that next, if he doesn't do anything very substantial next turn, I can just kill him. Because the Sigil Blessing combined with this amount of creatures will just kill him. Oh, there's a Runescarred Demon. I actually don't think that saves him though. He's got no mana left now. But he doesn't know about the Sigil Blessing, so he couldn't know that. There's no reason for him to attack here, so he's got 2 blockers. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 2, 10. Yeah, he's dead. Let's not beat around the bush here. Let's just go in for the attack. He's got no mana open, so let's go in for the kill. See what he blocks first, because I want to put the Sigil Blessing on something that's not blocked. He's probably going to block the Attended Knight, or one of the Attended Knights even, with the Runescarred Demon. And then he might throw the Wayfinder finally under one of the 1/1s, or Attended Knight if he wants to live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It wouldn't matter, it would be the difference between 2 and 1, but yeah. Finishes blocking. Yeah, I was worried that was going to work for a moment there. And Sigil Blessing. And that's game. Should definitely be game. Yeah, that's game. So the token strategy in Magic 2015 is pretty grim. Granted, neither of the decks I've gone against were particularly well suited to dealing with it, but yeah. Okay, we're gonna go for 1 more. See if we can get the full 3. I don't think I've played you. Yep, don't think I've played him. I'm waiting for when I discover the Shenanigans deck, where someone I choose to play against brings not quite Laboratory Maniac, but something really silly like Felidar Sovereign Lifelink or something. This is not great, but I think no, I don't think I keep this, considering I've got the Crater Hoof in hand. Let's draw a new one. Wow, that's worse. No choice. Keeping this because I don't want to go down to 5. And I hate that. I hate mulliganing. Every time I mulligan, I regret it. The hand I get is always worse. Always. Without question. I don't know why it's waiting for me to click through, considering I've got nothing I could possibly do. Maybe it's so that your opponent doesn't know that there's nothing you could possibly do because it went too quickly. Alright, so I'm gonna be able to play this Mentor in a turn, but I'm not gonna be able to do much with it. So he's is that 9 colors? Yeah, I think so. That's red, green, and red, green, and white. Yeah, 9. So he could be quite aggro. We get to see him play anything though. He's just sitting here. Oh no. Why does it do that? The opponent must be going, oh, what are they agonizing over? That's what I was thinking about him. I just played another triple level. Can't see him having both. Alright, considering how this is going, I'm going to go for the Mentor first. Just in the hopes that I will draw a land. Play the Attended Knight next turn. I feel like what's probably going to happen is that he's going to kill the Mentor, and then I'm not going to draw land, and I'll just play an Attended Knight next turn. I wish I played it this turn. Yep, that's exactly what I was expecting to happen. And I, as always, hate being right. Okay. Well. I didn't draw land, so I was completely right about what was going to happen, but it's fine. We can recover, hopefully. Unfortunately, we can't play anything in our hand because it's all green. So this is a worst case scenario. We will lose this game, it looks like, purely because we can't play anything. Yeah, this is going to be bad. I thought that had an ability as well, just a 5/4. I mean, that 5/4 is going to bludgeon me to death, but yeah, oh yeah, great, now I get the planes, that's useless to me now. I definitely should have played the Attended Knight first, it doesn't matter now. I can't do anything because I've got no green, this game is basically a forfeit. I should have kept that first hand, I shouldn't have been greedy. I hate mulliganing, I hate it. Never works out for me. Meanwhile, he's played a card a turn and has just been curving into threat after threat. Well, not quite threat after threat, but he's got everything he's wanted, basically. He fixed his mana the first 2 turns, killed a creature, played a threat, made his threat more disgusting. Well, the first strike I'm not that concerned about, because I'm going to be jumping this thing when I'm blocking it anyway. I'm not blocking it now, I'm keeping my 1/1. But, killing the creature with it, yeah. Bad shape. Very bad shape I'm in. Even if I can somehow draw 2 farces in a row and play a Mycoloth, I don't think I'm getting out of this. Oh my god, I'm so screwed. This is disgusting. Everything in this hand is 2 turns away, except for Beastmaster's Ascension, which does nothing with the 1 creature I've got here, and Doubling Season, which just does nothing at all on the turn that I play it. I have to sit back and get bludgeoned to death, that's what I have to do. Well, that's what I get for winning the other 2 games. Well, you win some, you don't draw land some. The opponent's strategy to hope I don't draw well is clearly going well. In the meantime, he's getting all the land in the world. Oh my god. You don't need to... I'm in a 1-turn clock here as well. Oh, really? Really? You think that's funny? Can't even help me kill one of these. Can't even. It does nothing for me. I'm not going to forfeit because I don't do that. But I will wait for him to kill me. Hopefully he doesn't do what a lot of players do, which is empty his hand onto the field first and then kill me. But he probably will at this point. Yep, he's gonna cultivate until he's finished. Big brawn panda. Funny thing is, I'm not even terribly concerned about this deck he's playing. It wouldn't have been that big a deal, but I haven't been able to play anything. Like, the first thing I could play was on turn 3, which was bad to begin with, and then I haven't been able to play anything for the last 3 turns. Oh, that's asked me to block. I'm just gonna die. there's no reason for me to surround this. I realized I could have thrown both of these under, but nah, well, it wasn't worth it. Even if I'd drawn a green there, the most I could have done is played Doubling Season, which wouldn't have saved me. I couldn't have played Captain the Watch, I couldn't have played Michael up. So, yeah, okay. I think we're done with that for this time, because that was 3 matches. I know how bad that last one was, but you gotta accept it. Sometimes that happens. So, alright. Anyway, see you later.